And as you can see, the Pristine Bay Resort entryway sign is up, name and all, landscaped, and you can now see the road up the hill going up to, I don't know if you can see it up there on the very top, that's the Sky Restaurant. You kind of walk in by the fountain in the front door, and you can walk inside and see it's air conditioned, and they have tables set up there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner upon request, and we have these wonderful outside tables that you get a view of all the French Harbor, and get a view of French Harbor, and you can have a limited menu, but a fairly extensive menu here, and at the sales center called the Sky. But it really is set up for a group of people come up here and have dinner, breakfast, lunch upon request, and quite an enjoyable time. How hard we've worked at getting our restrooms and keeping them clean. Meticulous, I guess is the right word. We have towels and plenty of toilet paper and other things that some other companies kind of forget when we come to the islands. Not here, and so we're prepared, and we have I would call it a crow's nest. They call it the view bar. It's something that kind of comes from the Guatemala, Antigua thinking, coming upstairs to the Sky Bar, which is on a couple of sets of stairs to get up here. Good exercise. I give you a preliminary look of what you're going to see. This is the window on the first landing. I don't know if the door is locked or not. No. Ah, what a view from the, I would call it Sky Bar. Have tables and chairs set up here. People come up, take a look of the whole island. They love to sit up here at sunset. Sunset sits right over there. That is west. Really get a clear view of what's going on out there on the project from here. And today I'm going to take a venture out to that wreck that's just out in front of our project. You know, we haven't set up our beach operations yet because we don't have anybody staying here. Don't have necessarily to do that. We could do anything upon request. But today I'm going to take a quick tour on the outer reef. I mean, you barely see a boat out there. Very often, you know, we've been working here for about 3 years, and you see some dive boats, but we are really in kind of an isolated part of the island where it's really unspoiled. So you can see the native vegetation on the hillsides around us, both sides of our property. We're very well protected, and that's down to the east end, and so you kind of see the sun glaring into the island, and then it spans the west end. So this island is about 23 miles east to west, 3 miles wide. There's a lot of little places that you can park your boat, have all sorts of fun, but this is the first golf course on the island, and we know that that will change things in the future for this island, and we would like to invite you to come down and play golf. Come up to the Sky Bar and just enjoy yourself a couple days on the island. I know it's going to be a cold winter up there in the far, far north, but I can tell you, it is delightful. We've worked down here for 3 winters, and this place is wonderful during the winter. Shows the whole project and how it will be developed over a period of time. As you know, the golf course is finished, and I know you would find this hard to believe coming from me that we actually changed a couple things on the golf course since we built the model. I mean, both the Honduran and the Guatemalan coffee is really, really exceptional. I'm about to sit down and enjoy my cup. Condominiums and the luxury villas that are planted in the hillsides, all with views. This will all be beach to the right of us. And then finally up here to the far right will be the beach club, which is a huge facility that will allow for dining, beach activities, and now you can come in and see the beautiful white beach that has been constructed and will continue to be constructed all along the perimeter of the luxury villas and the beach club. You can see, if you take a look right now where that dump truck is working, that was where we were.
I've only done one part of it. That's good. It's hard and long.
There's nothing like an owner who just hates the hole. No problem.
Yeah.
It's
it's a hate-love situation. I like it, but I hate it.
Of course, falls to just that unbelievable light that shows the mounding and ocean. Really good system. We're teaching all the kids how to play 10th hole.
Oh, I hate that. It's the worst hole ever.
Yacht club, and then we'll have the commercial space I was talking about, and then we'll also have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom condominiums on the back side of the marina, with either marina view or a golf course.
This is a look at the warm-up range, and then we turn around, and this will be where you hit a few balls and before you go to the first tee, and this is the area where the marina will be. And you can see all the way how big that marina is, all the way to the hotel. 10th hole.
Oh, I hate that. It's the worst hole ever. I've only done one part of it. That's good. It's hard and long.
There's nothing like an owner who just hates the hole. No problem.
Yeah.
It's
it's a hate-love situation. I like it, but I hate it.
You meet Angie at the Black Pearl Kiosk, and she serves wonderful hot dogs, all sorts of pop, and beer. Angie, invite everybody to come down and see you.
Yeah. Hello.
Would you like some customers to come down from the United States?
Sure, I'll be here waiting.
All righty. And so, thank you, Angie. And so, what do you think? Should we invite anybody down here, or just keep it to ourselves?
I think we should keep it to ourselves.
I do too, but I don't.
But I don't think that's gonna work.
You sure?
Yeah.